Hey everybody, welcome to class today. Today is going to be a level 3 60-minute power yoga class. We focus on balance and hip openers, lots of upside down time. We get into flying pigeon, we get into bird of paradise, and we build a lot of strength. If you enjoy these classes, please remember to like and subscribe and tell a friend. And if you've got comments or feedback, I love to hear from you. Please let me know in the comment section below. I'm really excited. There's a horse like right there, and I'm gonna go and feed it afterwards. It's my new house is like amazing, and I have horses for neighbors, and I'm way too excited. I'm not like a mature 30-year-old. I'm like a 3-year-old in a candy store with horses. It's wonderful. Anyway, we are going to get started straight away in about a good 3 to 5 minutes of plank work. So if you need a warm up before that, please go ahead and do that. And then I will meet you straight in the fire in a high plank pose. Starting in your high plank pose or modified high plank pose. Shoulders above the wrists or slightly behind. Gentle tenting through the fingertips, press the floor away. Engage through the thighs, press back through the heels and feel all 10 of your toes on the mat. Gentle tuck of the pelvis, so we're not over rounding through the lower back. We're keeping a fairly neutral spine. Take a nice deep inhale, feel the rib cage expand. And then on your exhale, feel your abdominals engage, draw the rib cage back together. Ujjayi pranayama, if it's in your practice. We're going to take 5 more breaths here. Lengthen through the back of the neck, make sure the face isn't falling towards the floor. From here, walk your big toes together, pivot to the outside edge of your right foot, stagger your feet if you need to, Vashisthasana side plank pose. Engage your right lat to draw your shoulder blade down onto your back and stack your left hip on top of your right, energy out through the toes, out through the bottom of the feet. Although you could put energy out through your toes, I suppose. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, come through high plank pose, and we're going to switch it straight to the other side. Set up your alignment on this side, and then settle in for 5 slow deep breaths. Come back to your high plank pose. Lower the right forearm down, left forearm down, forearm plank. Same alignment points as your normal plank, except now your elbows are underneath your shoulders or slightly in front of your shoulders. Keep driving up through the legs. Take 5 slow deep breaths. Angle your right forearm in as much as you need to make your shoulders stable. And then we're going to come into baby Vashisthasana, stacking or staggering the feet, stacking the hips. Make sure you're not leaning your chest forward. Imagine that you've got a wall behind you and you're leaning your head back in line with the rest of your body. And bring it back through center and take it straight over to the other side. Bring it back through your forearm plank. Forearms are parallel. You're going to walk the feet in, coming into a dolphin pose. Bend the knees as much as you need to. You can pedal out the feet here a little bit. We're still early on. We haven't done much opening through the hamstrings, so take a generous bend in those knees if you need to. Walk your feet a little bit backwards if you need to. We're going to press from here into downward dog. So press into the hands, see if you can lift both elbows at the same time. And then as you inhale, drop it down into dolphin. Exhale, lift up downward dog. Inhale, drop it down into dolphin. We've got 3 more. Downward facing dog. Readjust yourself on your mat if you need to. As you inhale, sweep the right leg up, hip is neutral. As you exhale, bend the knee, curl in, knee to nose, shift forward. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right elbow or tricep. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. 1 more of each. This time, hold right knee, right elbow. Inhale, drop it down to the wrist. Exhale to the elbow. Inhale to the wrist. Exhale to the elbow. 3 more. Hold it up there. Step the right foot to the outside of the right hand, coming into your lizard lunge. You can drop your back knee here if you want to. Wherever you are, come up onto the fingertips. Inhale, reach the chest forward without just dumping down into that left hip. So you're really active through that back leg, pushing energy through the heel and reaching the sternum forward. Plant the hands, take an inhale, exhale, step back, high plank pose. Inhale, shift forward, our first chaturanga. Exhale, lower down and hover. Lower the knees here if you need to. We're going to hold for 5 breaths. Same principles as your plank in terms of the rest of your body, but now you're really making sure that those shoulders are staying away from the ears. Press the floor away, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg up, keep the hip neutral. As you exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, take it back. 2 more of each. Hold it at the elbow. Inhale, drop it to the wrist. Exhale, elbow. 4 more. Hold it up. Step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Drop the back knee if you need to. Come up onto fingertips. Engage strongly through the right leg as you reach the sternum forward. Take a couple of breaths, maybe shifting back and forward in your lizard. Plant the hands, step back, high plank pose. We're going to do 5 full range chaturangas. Lower the knees if you need to. I'd rather you lower the knees and have better form than do 5 full range shitty form chaturangas. Here we go. Inhale, lower down. Exhale as you push up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale to push up. 3 more. Keep the legs really strongly engaged to make sure that your hips don't get left behind here. Last one. Downward facing dog. Look towards the top of the mat. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. 2 more like that. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale to fold. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Generous bend in the knees. Drop the tail towards the floor as you stack the spine into stand. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Grab the right wrist with the left hand. Inhale, reach long. As you exhale, side bend over to the left. Take an inhale here. Shift weight into the right foot. As you exhale, you're going to float that left leg. Keep the toes in line with the right toes. You're just going to, woo, that's a really big bug. You're just going to float it out to the side. I think that was B, but it was the most enormous and black V I've ever seen in my entire life. Take 1 more inhale here. 1 more exhale. Inhale, plant both feet. Reach the hands to the sky. As you exhale, switch your grip. Side bend over to the right. Take an inhale here. Shift weight to the left. As you exhale, keep those right toes in line with the left as you just float the leg off to the side. Slight internal rotation, so think of almost turning that big toe towards your left big toe. And take 2 more deep breaths here. Inhale, come back up through center, release your grip. Exhale, forward fold. Surya A. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step, walk, or float. Chaturanga. Inhale, back to plank. Option second chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, down dog. You can always skip your chaturangas. Step, walk, or float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. 3 more rounds. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Step, walk, or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, raise. Last round. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, open the hip. Keep the shoulders square. Draw the right heel towards the right glute. Send the right knee towards the sky. And send the left heel down towards the floor. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, lift up onto the left toes. Exhale, come down. Exhale to lift. Inhale to come down. 3 more like this. Keeping those shoulders square. Square off the hips. Take an inhale. Exhale, shift forward, single leg plank. Inhale, single leg chaturanga. As you exhale, hold your chaturanga, right knee towards right elbow. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, send it back. 3 more. Drop the left knee if you need to. Keep that leg lifted. Press the floor away, single leg plank. Exhale, single leg downward dog. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to walk your hands all the way back to your left foot, standing split. Options here, you can take your hands behind you, fingertips face the back of your mat, and use that as leverage to pull yourself in. You could take one or both hands behind the back of that left calf, right toes face down. Or if you're feeling ready to play, you can plant the hands in front of you and take a few hops towards handstand. Maybe you catch your balance. Maybe you're taking an L. Maybe you're coming all the way up. And take 3 more breaths wherever you are. If you came into a handstand, set that left foot down. Everybody take the left arm off to the left like a capital T. And then as you exhale, that right arm comes forward. We're in a warrior 3 with L arms. Inhale here. As you exhale, you're just going to switch the arms. Right arm to the right, left arm forward. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. 3 more inhales here. Right toes face down. Take the right arm out to meet the left arm, warrior 3, inhale. As you exhale, come all the way to standing on that left leg, right knee into the chest. Hands can come overhead or to the hips, take an inhale. As you exhale, you're just gonna open that right knee out to the side, almost like you were gonna come into tree, but you're not. Inhale, bring it back to center. Hips stay square. As you exhale, you're gonna open the right femur without twisting the pelvis. Inhale, bring it back to center. 3 more here. Right knee to the chest. Oh, I'm doing well today. Hinge forward, warrior 3. Take an inhale. As you exhale, plant the hands, walk along dog, take an inhale. As you exhale, keep that right leg high, tap the elbows. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, press it downward dog. Inhale, 3-legged dolphin. Exhale, downward dog. 3 more here. Lower the forearms down, 3-legged dolphin. We're just going to play here. You can just come up to your regular downward dog. Otherwise, we're going to hop to the front of the mat from our 3-legged dolphin. So ground down through the hands, bend the left knee, and then hop forward, lift the elbows, standing split at the top of the mat. Plant the right foot. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Generous bend in the knees, roll all the way to stand. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, open the hip. Square the shoulders. Left heel to the glute. Left knee to the sky. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, lift the right heel. Inhale, set it down. 4 more like that. Square off the hips, take an inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to walk your hands all the way back to that right leg at the back of the mat, standing split. Same options as before, hands can face behind you. You could take one or both hands to the back of your right calf, or you could play around with some handstand hops, knowing that kicking off one leg is going to be harder than the other, and that's why we practice both. came into handstand, float that right leg down. Take the right leg off to the, take the right hand off to the right, inhale. And then as you exhale, lift that left hand to the front of the room, warrior three variation. Inhale, switch the arms. Exhale to switch. 5 more inhales. Keep internally rotating that left leg, engaging the glute to lift it higher. Sweep both arms forward, warrior three. And then as you exhale, come all the way to standing, left knee into the chest. Hands can come overhead or to the hips. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, open the left knee to the sky, don't rotate the pelvis. Inhale, bring it to center. Exhale to open. Inhale to center. I remember what I missed now. We're going to take 3 more. Hinge forward, warrior three, take an inhale. And then as you exhale, hands come forward. We're going to walk all the way into a plank pose to finish off what I forgot on the other side. Take an inhale, lower down, chaturanga. As you exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, single leg chaturanga. Exhale, knee to elbow. Take 3 more. Press the floor away. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale here. As you inhale, tap the elbows, 3-legged dolphin. Exhale, 3-legged dog. Inhale, tap elbows. Exhale to lift. 3 more. Come down into that 3-legged dolphin or stay in the 3-legged dog. You're going to bend the right knee. As you hop, you'll lift the elbows. Standing split at the top of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Inhale, chair pose. Settle in, 5 breaths. See if your feet are apart, your knees are apart. Weight is in the heels. You can see your toes. Press down evenly through the pinky toe and big toe side of your foot. Nice neutral spine, shoulders away from the ears. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, sweep the arms back, peel the heels off the floor. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, balanced chair. Squeeze the triceps at the back. Inhale, chair pose. 3 more here. Hold your balanced chair. Take an inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sink a little lower. Exhale, lift up a little bit. Inhale, a little lower. Exhale, lift up. You can keep your arms back, or a little bit more energy, you can sweep those arms forward. We're going to take 10 more slow little pulses here. My 10. You might do more, you might do less. It's okay. Halfway. Keep the heels lifting. Drop the heels, inhale chair, exhale forward fold. Inhale lengthen, exhale chaturanga. Inhale plank, exhale chaturanga. Inhale plank, exhale down dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up, exhale open the hip. Inhale here, exhale step the foot in between the hands, warrior two. As you inhale, we'll settle in, hold this one for 5 breaths. Heel to arch alignment, nice deep bend through the front knee. Make sure you can see your front big toe. Grow tall out of your spine. Send energy through your fingertips. Flip your front palm, reverse inhale. As you exhale, cartwheel flow through. Single leg chaturanga option. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, single leg chaturanga. Exhale, back to plank. Downward dog. It's all just options. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, open the hip. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, step it through. Prepare for warrior two. Inhale, come up. Exhale, set up your alignment. And then settle in. Flip your front palm, inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel flow through. Options of that single leg chaturanga variation. Knee to elbow, single leg chaturanga. Back to single leg plank. Downward dog. Look to the top, step, walk or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Surya B. Inhale, chair. Exhale, balance chair. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg. Exhale, open the hip. Inhale. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale here. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel flow through. Option to keep that right leg floating. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, single leg chaturanga. Exhale, plank. Downward dog. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, open the hip. Take an inhale. Exhale, step it through. Warrior two as you inhale. Exhale. Reverse inhale. Flow through. Exhale. Single leg chaturanga. Inhale. Knee to elbow. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale. Plank. Exhale. Downward dog. Step, walk or float to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, balance chair. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. This time step the right foot straight away. Warrior two. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reverse. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, press it back. Left leg steps. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale. Reverse as you inhale. Cartwheel flow through. Exhale. Chaturanga, inhale. Knee to elbow, exhale. Chaturanga, inhale. Exhale, press it away. Step, walk or float. We'll do one more like that. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, balance chair. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Right leg steps. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale. Reverse as you inhale. Flow through. Exhale. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, press it back. Left leg steps. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, flow through. Inhale. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Look towards the top. Step before float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Keep your chair. As you exhale, shift the weight to the left leg. Draw the right knee into the chest. Like we did standing at the back of the mat, we're going to open that leg. So take an inhale. As you exhale, keep the single leg chair, just open the right knee to the right, hips stay even to the front. Inhale, bring it back in. Exhale, right knee drifts out, don't let the left knee come with it. Exhale, bring it back in. Take 3 more here. Inhale into your chair pose. Exhale, shift the weight to the right leg, left knee to chest. Take an inhale. Hips stay even as you exhale, open the left knee to the side. Inhale, bring it back in. So if you were on all fours, this would look like a fire hydrant. Got 3 more. Inhale, chair. Exhale, balance chair. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Option for that double chaturanga or straight to downward dog. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. As you exhale, you're going to walk those hands all the way back to the back of the mat. Once again, I'm going to give you the option to play with standing splits. Maybe this time if you're staying in your standing splits, you keep your shoulders square, but you open that right hip up, turning the feet out towards the side. If you want to play with handstand again, here is your chance. Maybe you can take a straddle while you're in your handstand, or maybe you can straddle up into your handstand. That is something that I would like to say that one day I'll be able to do, but I really don't know. I feel like my legs are too heavy. If you came up into your handstand, feel free to keep playing, otherwise meet us down in a standing split. Take an inhale. As you exhale, left arm floats to the sky, to the side, sorry, right arm floats forward. Take an inhale here. Exhale, both arms forward, warrior 3. Keep your hips square to the floor. Take an inhale. As you exhale, right toes face down. You're going to float that right leg off to the side, only as far as you can keep the right toes facing down. Whew. And then you're going to inhale, float it back to center. Exhale, float it off to the side. Inhale, float it to center. 3 more here. This should feel hard. If it doesn't, I want to talk to you and know what you're doing in your life to make this easy. Draw right knee to chest, come all the way up into standing. This time, sole of the right foot meets that inner left thigh, standing tree pose. You can hang out in a regular tree. You can make this harder by making it a swaying tree, swaying from side to side. You could close your eyes, or if you want to play with me, we're going to try and raise up onto the toes of that left foot. So maybe you come up and down, up and down, up and down. Maybe that left heel just lifts a few centimeters. We're just playing. Keep breathing. Keep the shoulders out of the ears. If you came up onto that onto those left toes, lower them down. Everybody slide right ankle over the bottom of the left thigh. Come down into your figure 4. We will come into flying pigeon, just not yet. For now, you can take the hands down to the floor. You could take elbows in front of the shin, or I like to gently press down with that right elbow on that right knee. Sink your hips back, reach your chest forward. Last push for this standing leg. Right peace fingers hook around right big toe, come all the way to standing. Take an inhale. As you exhale, right leg opens out to the right. If that's not available to you, you can hold on to the knee and just open the right knee out to the side. My priority here is that you have a nice tall spine. You're not hunching over like a banana. That just kind of looks sad. Slow slowly. You're going to release that right leg back behind you. We're coming back through warrior three. Take an inhale, reach the arms forward. And then as you exhale, you're going to walk the hands all the way into a single leg plank. Keep the right leg floating as you shift to the outside edge of the left foot. Now we're coming into a star side plank. As you inhale, tap the right foot down to meet the left. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, tap down. Exhale, lift up. We've got 6 more here. Shift it back into your high plank pose. Depending where you are on your mat, you're either going to walk your feet back or you're going to walk your hands forward so that you come into a long plank pose. Hollow out the front of the body. You're only coming so long that you can still maintain stability in through your shoulders and in through your pelvis and lower back. You can stay right here. Otherwise, as you inhale, you're going to tap the elbows. Exhale, lift them up. Inhale, tap elbows. Exhale, lift them up. We've got 3 more. We're going to lower those elbows down. Everybody walk yourself into your dolphin pose. You have the option to hang out here. Otherwise, if Pincha Mayurasana is in your practice, we're going to step that left foot forward and that right leg is going to be our kicker. Engage through the glutes. Press the floor away. Reach the soles of the feet up towards the sky. You could also take a headstand here, or an arm balance, anything you're working on. Feel free to keep playing if you want to, otherwise we're going to come back into dolphin. Keep that right leg high. You could do this from a 3-legged dog. Look forward, bend the left knee, and then hop, standing split at the top of the mat. Feet meet, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, right knee to chest. Inhale, chair. Exhale, left knee to chest. Inhale, chair. 4 more on each side. Trying not to let the hips sway too much from side to side. Trying not to let the standing knee collapse to the midline. Last ones. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Yoga Vinyasa. Inhale, sweep that left leg high. As you exhale, walk the hands back to that right leg. Once again, options for standing split. You could open that left hip, keeping the shoulders square but turning the left toes out to the side. Otherwise, I'm going to give you another opportunity to play here with your handstand, headstand, arm balance, oops, overshoot. When you're ready, that right leg floats down. Take an inhale, float the right arm off to the right. Exhale, left arm comes forward. Inhale, sweep that right arm forward, warrior 3. Left hip turns down, left toes face the floor the whole time. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to float that left leg off to the left. Inhale it to center. Exhale, float it. Inhale it to center. 3 more here. Draw that left knee all the way into the chest so the left foot finds the inner right thigh, standing tree pose. Option to take whatever variation you took on the other side. I'm playing around with the heel lift. This side is way harder for me. too many broken bones in this foot and ankle. Take 2 more breaths. If you raise up onto the toes, bring them down. Slide that left ankle over the bottom of the right thigh and come down into your Ekapada Agni Sambhasana, figure 4, wherever you want to take it on this side. Left piece, fingers hook around the left big toe, come all the way to standing, draw that left leg off to the side, or you can keep standing with the knee bent, or you can hang on to the knee. I don't know if it will come through on the audio, but the field next to me is full of horses and donkeys, and there's a very rambunctious donkey that lives there. Makes all sorts of noises. Take 2 more breaths. Slowly release that left foot back behind you. Warrior 3, take an inhale. Hands come down as you exhale. Walk all the way into a high plank pose. Keep the left leg lifted as you shift to the outside edge of the right foot. Side plank variation. Inhale, tap the left foot to meet the right. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, lift it up. We've got 6 more. Bring it back to your high plank. Send that left leg up. No, that's not where we went. I think we went through a vinyasa here. That other part came later. From here, we're going to walk back into that long plank. So either walking those hands forward or those feet back. You have the option to stay here. Otherwise, we're going to take some little toe taps. So you step your right foot off to the right of the mat. Step it back in. Exhale, left foot. Inhale it back in. The idea here is that you're trying not to let your hips shift from side to side too much. They're going to shift a little bit, but you're trying to keep it as stable as you can. Two more to each side. Drop the forearms down, walk the feet in, dolphin pose, option to stay, otherwise pincher. This time the right foot steps forward, left leg will be the kicker, and see if you can lift up into your pincher. When you're ready, you're going to come all the way down into your dolphin pose. That right leg will be high. You can do this from your three-legged dog. Bend the knee, hop forward, standing split. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, balanced chair. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Option for a double. Right leg steps forward for warrior two. Inhale, come up. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Right hand can come to the inside or the outside of the right foot, onto a block, wherever you are. Make sure you're drawing that right hip crease towards the back of the room and making sure that that right knee doesn't collapse in to the midline beyond the right big toe. From here, we're going to pivot all the way to the back of the mat, coming into a skandasana. So you can turn those left toes out a little bit. That left heel can lift or it can stay down. You can turn your right toes up to the sky, or you can keep them down. Hands can be on the floor if you need to. We're just taking a little brief reprieve here. You can take your left hand down, open your right arm up to the sky, take a nice deep inhale. Stay here, or right hand will come behind the back, reaching for the left inner thigh. Or maybe you can reach that left arm around the front of the left shin and grab a bind behind you, opening up through the chest. Keep active through that right leg. If you came into the bind, unwind yourself. We're going to come back into side angle pose and we're going to take a bind here. So set yourself up in side angle. You're going to bring your left hand behind your back. Maybe it meets your inner right thigh and stays. Otherwise, you're going to get really low in through the torso. Right arm snakes underneath the right arm. Maybe grab a bind behind you, only if you're not collapsing down towards the floor. So I want you to be able to keep your chest open towards the side. Maybe you have like a tea towel or something like that that you hold between your hands if you can't get the grip. We're going to go towards birds of paradise. You can stop anywhere along the way. Look towards the right foot. Start to hop that left foot forward. Keep your bind. You're going to shift your weight to your left foot. First of all, I want you to think of drawing the right knee into towards the right shoulder. So don't let that right leg be a heavy weight. Engage your hip flexor. Press down through the left foot. Slowly start to come to stand all the way up. Maybe this is where you stay. This is where I'm staying. Maybe if you have the flexibility and you can keep your spine upright, you can extend that right leg nice and straight. If you straighten the leg, you're going to bend it. You're going to come out the way that we came in. So deliver that right foot back down to the floor. You're going to hop the left leg all the way to the back of the mat. Side angle pose, inhale. As you exhale, warrior two. Reverse your triangle as you inhale. As you exhale, half moon pose. Right hand finds the top right hand corner of your mat. Turn the chest open towards the left side of the room. Karate kick through the outside edge of that left foot. And think of being really light on the right hand. So don't just dump down into the pose. You're using your obliques to keep you lifted here, just like you would in a side plank. From here, you're going to turn yourself down in towards a standing split. You're going to take one big hop back with that right leg to the back of the mat. And then take it through a vinyasa. Left leg is lifted for second side. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, step it through. Warrior two. Inhale, come up. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Set up your alignment. And breathe. From here, we're going to pivot into Skandasana towards the back of the mat. Left toes can turn up. You could stay here. You could plant the right hand, send the left arm to the sky. You could take that left hand behind you for a half bind, or you could get low. Right arm comes in front of right shin. Maybe you can catch a bind. Maybe you can't. Keep active through that left leg wherever you're at. From here, we're going to come all the way back into our side angle at the top of the mat. Let's take that right arm to the sky. and then take it behind the back. Maybe you stay here. Maybe that left arm comes underneath the left thigh. Maybe you find a bind. Maybe you don't. You're going to look to your top foot, step your right foot all the way forward. We're coming to bird of paradise. Stop anywhere you want. First of all, draw that left knee towards the left shoulder, active through the left hip flexors, ground down through the right leg as you come all the way to standing. Maybe you can straighten the left leg. Maybe you're different one side to the other. That's totally normal. From here, you're going to take that left foot all the way down, step the right foot back. Release your bind, inhale, slight angle. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse your triangle as you inhale. And then half moon pose as you exhale. Left hand finds the floor or blocks. Open up your body to the right side of your room. Come down into a standing split, plant the hands, take one big hop with that left leg towards the back of the mat, and then shift forward, take it through your vinyasa. Last little sequence here, we're going to work ourselves towards our flying pigeon. So you're going to inhale, sweep the left leg, you're going to sweep the right leg up towards the sky, and then walk your hands back to the left leg. Inhale, take a halfway lift here. Exhale, forward fold. Option to stay, otherwise one last chance, apart from the other side, to get yourself into handstand or headstand or whatever you want to play with here. Came upside down, you're going to float that left leg down. Inhale, left arm off to the left. Exhale, right arm forward. Inhale, both arms forward. Just one time, exhale, float the right leg off to the right. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, knee to chest. Right foot to left inner thigh. Inhale here. If you're playing with it, exhale, one time, lift the heel. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, slide right ankle over left knee, figure four. Option to stay here, otherwise, elbows will hook in front of the shin so that your shin's resting on your triceps. Hands will come down like chaturanga arms, hook the right toes to the back of the left tricep, shift forward, left heel to glute, maybe engage that left leg and send it long behind you. Draw that left leg back in, walk yourself back into your figure four, right peace fingers hook around right big toe, take an inhale. As you exhale, come all the way to stand, right leg off to the right. Inhale here. As you exhale, release, warrior three. Inhale. Exhale, walk yourself all the way forward, high plank pose, and then sweep the right foot to the outside with the right hand. Horizon pose. As you inhale, sweep the right arm back, outside edges of both feet. Exhale, bring it back forward. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Step the right foot back. Option to keep it floating. Chaturanga. Option for a double. take it back. Left leg floats up as you inhale. Walk the hands back as you exhale. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Option to play with a standing split, or final time to get upside down on your hands. Although obviously after this video is done, you can totally play as much as you want to. You're going to float that right leg down. Inhale, right arm to the right. Exhale, left arm forward. Inhale, right arm forward one time. Exhale, left leg floats left. Inhale to center. Exhale, come to stand. Solo left foot to right leg. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, if you can, raise the right heel. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, figure four. Option to hang out here. Otherwise, elbows in front of the left shin. Hands come down like chaturanga arms. Hook the left toes to the back of the right tricep. Shift forward, right heel to glute. And then maybe you can extend that right leg back behind you. Swap another side. And when you're ready, you're going to put your foot back down, walk yourself into your figure four. Left peace fingers around left big toe. Take an inhale. Exhale, come all the way to standing left leg to the left. Inhale. And then as you exhale, warrior three. Inhale here. Exhale, hands come down. Walk to your high plank. And then step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Inhale, horizon pose, outside edges of both feet. Sweep the left arm. Exhale, bring it back to your runner's lunge. Two more. Left leg steps or floats back. Chaturanga. Option for a double. Downward facing dog. You can't see it, but there's like a beautiful horse like 10 meters away from me. You're going to step, walk, or float through to a seat. Navasana boat pose. Legs can be bent, legs can be straight. My priority is a nice tall spine. You're going to take an inhale here. As you exhale, keep your left leg where it is. Float your right leg off to the right as much as you can. Inhale it back to center. Right leg stays where it is. Exhale, float the left leg. Inhale to center. So you're going to keep going from side to side. What's going to want to happen is the leg that is not moving is going to want to try and compensate and move one side to the other to help you balance. You're trying to keep it exactly in line with the hip. We're going to take 3 more on each side. Sometimes if they come close enough, I can feed them my veggie scraps. It's very exciting. You tell that I didn't grow up near horses, and I'm way too excited about the fact that I get to feed horses from my backyard. And then bring it down. You're going to come into a butterfly pose. Soles of the feet together. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, maybe this is where you stay, or maybe you fold forward. From here, you're going to hook your peace fingers around your big toes. You're going to rock back, find your balance point, hover your heels, maybe you stay here. Otherwise, take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to straighten your right leg off to the right. Inhale it back in. Exhale, left leg off to the left. Inhale it back in. Exhale, both legs out in a straddle. Inhale back in. 2 more like that. Exhale, right leg right. Inhale back in. Exhale, left leg left. Inhale back in. Exhale both. Inhale it in. Take 1 more on each variation. And then slowly bring it back in. Straighten those legs out in front of you. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. As you exhale, fold forward. Paschimottanasana. We're going to bring this down really quickly. Only partially, in fact, because the horse is getting closer. Close enough that he will see me. If I hold out an apple for him, then he will come and eat it. Then you slowly roll yourself up, scooch yourself all the way to the top of the mat, reach the hands forward, take an inhale, and then as you exhale, slowly roll yourself all the way down your spine. Take the hands out to a capital T, draw the knees in towards the chest. You're going to let the knees just sway from side to side. Taking whatever spinal twist you like. If you like to stay on one side, if that feels good for your body, you can do that. I'm going to keep just shifting from side to side today. If you're staying on one side, take 3 to 5 breaths and then switch. When you're ready, draw the knees in towards the chest, reach for the outside edges of the feet, happy baby pose. Lower back is flat on the floor, knees draw to the outside edges of the rib cage, no tension in through the neck and the jaw. Ready, slowly release. Take any other poses you feel like you need to. And then when you're ready, hug your arms around your knees. Make yourself into a tiny ball. Take a nice deep inhale. And then a big exhale. Let everything go. Let your legs fall out to the side. Let the earth support your body. And take a moment of gratitude for yourself for showing up. As always, please stay here for as long as you have time for today. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Today, as you go forward, may you be open in your thoughts, kind in your words, and have generosity in your heart. Namaste.